Unit 1, Me and My Body. Chapter 1, About Me. Write down your details. Name, address, phone number, date of birth, blood group, height, weight. Meet my family. My father's name is, he is a. My mother's name is, she is a. I have one. His or her name is brother or sister. I love my grandparents. I love to play and listen stories from them. Thumb. Our fingers and thumb have nails on them. We use our hands to feel things, to write, to eat, etc. Nitty-gritty. You lose every day around 50 to 100 hair from your head, which are replaced by the same day. Legs. We have 2 legs. Each leg has 1 foot and 5 toes. Our toes also have nails on them. We run, stand, jump, kick, dance, etc. with the help of our legs. Nitty-gritty. You are taller in the morning than you are at night. Mouth. Our mouth has teeth and lips. They help us to speak. Teeth also help us to cut, chew, and grind the food. We also have a tongue inside our mouth. It also helps us to speak. Unit 2, Plants and Animals Around Us. Chapter 3, Plants Around Us. Time to think. Think and answer. A medicinal tree. We worship this plant. I love this plant. We find plants everywhere around us. Plants give food to animals and humans. We get wood, medicines, rubber, and many other things from plants. Parts of plants. A plant has leaves, stems, roots, branches, fruits, flowers, and buds. Part of the plant in the soil is called roots. It absorbs water for the plant. Parts of the plant above the soil is called stem. It has flowers, buds, leaves, and fruits. Flowers are the most beautiful part of a plant. Take a break. A picture of a plant is given below. Some of its parts are missing. Draw those parts and color the plant. Plants grow out of seeds. Seeds germinate in soil. Seeds need water, air, and sunlight to germinate. Baby plant grows out of the seed, and after some time it develops into a big plant. Types of plants. Plants differ in shapes, sizes, and colors. The big tall plants are called trees. They have a thick, woody stem called trunk. Fruits grow on trees. Trees provide us shade. We see trees of neem, peepal, apple, mango, etc. Mango tree, peepal tree. Some plants are not as tall and big as trees. They are small. They are called shrubs. They are hard. Rose plant, hibiscus. Some small plants have soft green stems. They are called herbs. Grass, mint. Some plants have weak stems. They need support to stand straight. They are called climbers. They climb on other plants and trees. Money plant, pea plant, grapevine. Some plants are too weak to stand on the ground. They creep on the ground. Usually they have heavy fruits, so they cannot climb on the support. They are called creepers. Pumpkin, watermelon. Nitty-gritty. Some plants also live underwater. They are called underwater plants. Plants give us food. Most of the food that we eat comes from plants. Plants give us fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat, maize, cereals. Urad dal, moong dal, kidney beans. Pulses, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon. Chapter 4. Animals around us. Time to think. Think and answer. Or near our house are called domestic animals. Cow, dog, cat, sheep, and horse are all domestic animals. Domestic animals include pet and farm animals. Cow, dog, cat, sheep, horse. Pet animals. Pet animals live with us in our homes. They may not be of any use to us. Dog, cat, parrot, and rabbit are some examples of our common pets. We keep them for company. Dog, cat, parrot, rabbit. Farm animals. We keep some animals at farms because they are useful to us. Hen, sheep, cow, and horse are some farm animals. Hen, sheep, cow, Horse. Take a break. Animals make different kinds of sounds. Can you match the animals to the sounds that they make? Barks, chirps, neighs, roars, mews. Wild animals. Wild animals are the animals that live in the forest. Lion, elephant, bear, and tiger are some wild animals. We can see them in the zoo. Lion, elephant, bear, tiger. Shelter for animals. Like humans, animals also need a shelter to protect themselves from rain, heat, wind, snow, their enemies. Nitty-gritty. Zoo is an area in which wild animals are kept so that people can go and look at them and study them. Wild animals live in their natural shelters. Monkeys live on trees. Lions take shelter in caves. Deer, elephants, and giraffes take shelter under the tree. Some animals make their own homes. Bird builds nest. Ants make anthill. Bees make beehives. Spider weaves web. Animals like tortoise and snail carry their homes on their backs. Tortoise, snail. Nitty-gritty. Ants have a time to rest and a time to work. They teach us to maintain a balance between work, play, and rest. Some animals like fish and octopus live in water. They are called aquatic animals. Fish, octopus. Pets and farm animals live in man-made houses. Cow lives in a shed. Dog lives in a kennel. Horse lives in a stable. Food for animals. Different animals eat different types of food. Lion, tiger, and wolf eat meat of others. They are called meat-eating animals. Cow, goat, and horse eat plants and their parts. They are called plant-eating animals. Animals like crow and bear eat both plants and meat. Hen and squirrel eat grains and nuts. Take a break. The teacher will say aloud the names of a few animals one by one, and children will call out their sounds with actions. Unit 3, My Needs. Chapter 5, Food We Eat. Time to think. Recognize and name these junk foods. Food. We all need food to live. It helps us to grow. It gives us energy to work and play. Along with healthy food, we must drink a lot of water too. Meals in a day. In a day, we take 3 main meals. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of a day. We have breakfast in the morning. It is the most important meal of the day. Nitty-gritty. Instead of throwing leftover foods, feed it to the poor and needy. Lunch. We have lunch in the afternoon. It is slightly heavier than the breakfast. Dinner. Dinner is the last meal of the day. We eat it at night. We must have dinner at least 2 hours before going to bed. Nitty-gritty. Meal we have in the late morning as a combination of breakfast and lunch is called brunch. Food that we eat. Food that we eat comes from the given sources: plants, animals. Plants. Plants give us fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, nuts, and spices. Fresh fruits and vegetables keep us fit and healthy. Fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, nuts, spices. Animals. Animals give us milk, eggs, meat and honey. Milk, eggs, meat, honey. It removes the waste from our body. We should drink at least 7 to 8 glasses of water every day. Take a break. Look at the pictures of foods given here. Write R within brackets for foods that are eaten raw and C within brackets for foods that are cooked before we eat them. Take a break. Take some water in a bowl, freeze it. What happens? Now leave it in the open. What do you observe after some time? Isn't it fun? Encircle the junk food items amongst the following. Life skills. We usually see that people waste a lot of food in parties. Children take the food items and then don't eat them. Isn't it a waste of food? What should be done with the extra food left after the party? Discuss. Take a break. Name any 3 things that you eat during breakfast, lunch and dinner each. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Chapter 6. Clothes we wear. Time to think. Recognize and name the given dresses. We wear clothes to cover ourselves. Clothes protect us from heat, cold, rain, dust, and insect bites. They also make us look smart. Frock, shirt, raincoat, jacket. We wear different clothes according to different seasons. Nitty-gritty. Silkworms are reared to get silk from them. We wear cotton clothes during summers. They keep us cool. They allow heat to escape from the body. We get cotton from cotton plants. T-shirt, frock, shirt, shorts. We wear raincoat, gumboots and carry umbrellas during rainy season. They keep us dry. We also wear gumboots to keep our feet dry. Raincoat, gumboots, umbrella. Take a break. Look at the pictures and write the names of the season in which they are worn. Clothes, season. Clothes, season. Clothes, season. People also wear clothes according to their jobs. A doctor, nurse, postman, policeman, etc. wear uniform at their workplace. We also have to wear uniform in school. Doctor, nurse, postman, policeman. Nitty-gritty. When there were no clothes in the early times, man used to cover himself with the big leaves. Name all the members of your family who live with you in your house. A house is the place where we live. It protects us from heat, rain, cold, thieves, and wild animals. We stay here with our family. We feel happy and safe at home. Rooms in a house. There are many rooms in a house. We use these rooms in different ways. We cook food in the kitchen. We take a bath in the bathroom. We relax and sit with our guests in the drawing room. We sleep and rest in the bedroom. We eat our meals in the dining room. The place where we go to toilet is called washroom. We store many things in the storeroom. We read and write in the study room. The place where father parks the car is called a garage or porch. The area where green vegetables are grown is called lawn or kitchen garden. Kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, dining room, drawing room. Types of houses. Houses. Number 1, Kacha house. Number 2, Pakka house. Number 1, Kacha house. A Kacha house is made up of clay, straw and bamboo. It is not very strong. It is called a hut. Such houses are mostly found in villages. Number 2, Pakka house. A Pakka house is made up of bricks, cement, steel, a good house must have many doors and windows to let in the sunlight and fresh air, lots of plants around it, a dustbin for throwing waste things. Keeping the house clean. We should keep our house clean. It helps us to stay healthy. We should clean our furniture to remove dust. We should put things in their proper places. We should sweep our house daily with a broom. We should clean our house daily with a cloth or mop. There are some other creatures also who share our house with us. We must be careful with them because they can bring diseases to us. Nitty-gritty. Long time ago, people did not have houses to live. They lived in caves. Lizard, housefly, mosquito, ant, cat, mouse, spider, cockroach. Chapter 8. Water. Time to think. Recognize and name the given forms of water. Water is one of our basic needs. We cannot live without water. Animals and plants also need water. We use water for different activities. Plants need water to grow. Animals need water for drinking and bathing. Drinking, bathing, washing clothes, cleaning utensils, cooking, cleaning floor, watering plants, putting out fire. Sources of water. We get water from rain, river, sea, well, hand pump, pond, lake, stream. Water reaches our home with the help of pipes, tanks and taps. Nitty-gritty. Rain is the main source of water. Clean water. We should always drink clean water. There are many ways to clean water and kill germs in it. Boiling water, electrical water purifier, water filter. Save water. Water is very important for our life. We must not waste it or make it dirty. We must save water. We should turn off the taps when not in use. Unit 4, My Neighborhood. Chapter 9. are helpers. Time to think. Think and write. There are many people around us. They help us in our daily life. They are our helpers. Let us read about some of them. A doctor treats us when we are sick. A nurse looks after the patients. A farmer grows food crops. A tailor stitches our clothes. A plumber fixes and repairs taps and pipes. A teacher teaches us to read and write. A postman brings letter for us. A sweeper keeps streets and roads clean. A barber cuts our hair. A cobbler mends our shoes. A driver drives the vehicle. A weaver weaves our clothes. A coolie carries our luggage. A potter makes different things with clay. A carpenter makes tables, chairs, and beds for us. A watchman guards our houses. A policeman looks after our safety. A greengrocer sells fruits and vegetables. A painter paints our house. A milkman brings milk for us. Nitty-gritty. Study of insects is called entomology. Fear of animals is called zoophobia. Nitty-gritty. We should be good to people who help us. We should respect and be kind to them. Being rude to them will hurt them. Chapter 10. Neighborhood. Time to think. Name the places that you have in your neighborhood. The area around our house is called our neighborhood. There are many places in our neighborhood. They provide us services which makes our life easy and comfortable. We post our letters, parcels, and money orders. A railway station is a place where trains arrive and depart. A police station is the place where the police works. The police help us to live safely. They protect us from thieves. A school is the place of learning. We learn to read and write here. We learn many other things too in the school. A market is a place where there are many shops. We go to a market when we have to buy things of our use. Some neighborhoods have parks. Many families go to the park in the evening. Children play in the park. Chapter 11. Places of worship. Time to think. Where do you go to pray? Tick 3 within brackets. Gives us peace. Temple. The Hindus go to a temple to pray. They worship different gods and goddesses. The holy books of the Hindus are the Bhagavad Gita and the Ramayana. Mosque. Is the Quran. Church. The Christians pray in the church. They pray to the Lord Jesus. Their holy book is the Bible. Gurdwara. The Sikhs go to a Gurdwara to offer prayer. Their holy book is known as the Guru Granth Sahib. Buddha Temple. The Buddhists go to a Buddha temple to pray. Their holy book is Tripitaka. Jain temple. The Jains go to a Jain temple to pray. Their holy books is Jain-1. All religions give us the message of love and peace. There's only one God. We just call him by different names. Unit 5. Transport, Safety and Communication. Chapter 12. Means of transport. Time to think. Which means of transport do you use to go to school? We need different means of transport to travel from one place to another. These means of transport are called vehicles. Vehicles move on land, on water, and in air. All kinds of vehicles such as buses, trucks, bullock carts, trains, boats, ships, and aeroplanes are used to travel and to transport goods. Land transport. Vehicles that move on land are called land transport. Bus, car, rickshaw, bicycle, van, scooter. Nitty-gritty. Bicycle and rickshaw are mostly run by manpower. Rail transport. Train is the fastest land transport. Trains and metro trains run on tracks laid on the ground. They carry many people and heavy goods at one time. All these vehicles run on wheels. Some move very fast and some are slow. Some give out smoke. Train, metro train. Other land transport. Some vehicles are driven by animals such as bullock carts, camel carts, and tongas. We mostly find these vehicles in villages. Bullock cart, camel cart, tonga. Air transport. Vehicles that fly in air are called air transport. We can travel to far-off places in a very short time. An aeroplane is used to cover long distances and a helicopter is used to cover short distances by air. An aeroplane is the fastest means of transport. Aeroplane, helicopter, hot air balloon. Water transport. Vehicles which move in water are called water transport. They also carry many people and heavy goods. Boat, yacht, ship. Chapter 13. Road Safety. Time to think. Do you go on the road alone? Are you doing the right thing? We must follow safety rules all the time. Safety rules help us to keep us safe. We should take care of ourselves and others too. Let us learn the safety rules we should follow while walking on the road. Safety rules on the road. Always walk on the footpath. We should never play or run on the road. Nitty-gritty. Zebra crossing is a place for people to cross the road. It is painted in white and black stripes. Always look to the left, then to the right, and again to the left before crossing a road. Cross the road at the zebra crossing. We should always walk on the road with an adult, not alone. If the road is clear, we should walk across. If it is not clear, we should wait for it to be clear. Obey the traffic rules. While crossing the road, we must watch the traffic light carefully. When it turns red, it means you should stop. When it turns yellow, it means you should wait. When it turns green, it means you should go. Do not tease animals on the road. No left entry. No entry. Crossroad ahead. Stop. No horn, please. no right turn, no left turn, no parking, right hand curve, left hand curve. Chapter 14. Communication. Time to think. Recognize and name these apps that you use to communicate in your day-to-day life. When we talk or write to someone, it is known as communication. We communicate with a person to share our ideas and thoughts. There are different ways in which we communicate with each other. We write letters to our friends and relatives and drop them in a letterbox. The postman delivers letters at our homes. We talk to faraway people by using a telephone or a mobile phone. A mobile phone is easy to carry. Nitty-gritty. We can send messages and pictures through a mobile phone as an SMS or MMS. We get to know a lot of things through television. We listen to the latest songs and news on the radio. We can communicate through emails by using a computer. Laptops are light computers. They are easy to carry. A fax helps us to send messages fast. It is connected to the telephone. We can communicate with a large number of people through newspaper. Newspaper tells us about the things all over the world. Nitty-gritty. WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are the latest means of communication. Unit 6. The Sky and the Earth. Chapter 15. Sun, Moon, Stars and Earth. Time to think. Recognize and name the following. The sun is a big ball of fire. We get light and heat from the sun. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Sun. We see the moon at night. The moon has no light of its own. It gets its light and heat from the sun. Sometimes we can see the moon in the daytime also. When we see the moon round like a ball, we call it a full moon. Moon. We see the stars at night. They twinkle like tiny bulbs. We cannot count the stars. Some stars are very big. They are bigger even than the sun. They look small because they are very, very far from us. Stars. The earth is the home to all living things. The earth is smaller than the sun, but it is bigger than the moon. It is round in shape. It is made up of land and water. 3/4 part of the earth is covered with water. Earth. Chapter 16. Weather and Seasons. Time to think. In which season do you eat the following? Weather. Weather is the condition of the air of a place at a particular time. It can be hot, cold, cloudy, sunny, windy or rainy. When we have the same weather for a long time, we call it a season. There are 5 kinds of seasons. Summer season. In summers, the weather is very hot. The sun shines brightly. The air is warm and dry. We all sweat in the summer season. We use fans, coolers and air conditioners. We take cold drinks and ice creams in summer. We wear light cotton clothes. Fruits like mangoes and melons are popular in summer. Nitty-gritty. Some animals and birds move from one place to another because of the change in the season. Winter season. Winter season starts in the month of November. It ends by mid-February. It is very cold in winter season. Icy wind blows all the time. There is snow on the high mountains. We wear woolen clothes. We take hot drinks. We love to sit by fireside to keep ourselves warm. We love to have hot food during this season. Rainy season. Rainy season is also known as monsoon. It begins in the month of July. It ends in the month of September. In this season, the sky is covered with clouds. We wear raincoats and carry umbrellas to keep us dry. We sometimes see a rainbow during the rainy season. Autumn season. During autumn, trees shed their leaves. The weather is not very hot. The leaves of trees become dry and fall. Spring season. It is the most colorful season of the year. During the spring season, new plants grow, flowers bloom, and the weather is pleasant.